Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Alpha. We're getting ready for tutorial number 2. On the first tutorial we talked about setups in the settings menu and the power-ups and boosters. So now we're going to talk to you a little bit about the robots available in the game as well as weapons. For those that have been playing this game for a while now, they'll already know which bots and weapons are pretty good. If not, you can just follow along here. Those of you who are new, please follow along carefully so you don't spend resources incorrectly. So if we go ahead on the left side, you can scroll and you can see your hanger there. You'll notice at the bottom it says add robot. Tap on that and automatically you'll be brought up into the store. In the store, you will see all the different bots available to you for purchase, including the prime bots all the way at the end. Now, as you go leveling up, more bots and weapons will be available to you. So just be patient, play the game. There's no need to worry about that. Now, first up is the Talis. You used it in the tutorial. This little bot is pretty quick. Doesn't have a lot of hit points, so it won't last very long. Again, it was given to you in the tutorial and probably should just stay there. You will not be using it at later levels. If you want to max it out, go ahead, upgrade it all the way. There's no need if you're not really into it. Next one up, the Cape. Now this bot has a little more health to it, but again, it's another light bot. You can skip that one if you'd like. You got the Aquarius. This is another light bot as well. This one has the dash ability. If you look on the left side of the bot, it has a little dash symbol there, so that's something interesting to look at. The Cheetah also has a dash symbol. This thing is extremely quick, so definitely good for capping beacons. If you want to capture the beacon, go ahead and get that. But it does cost gold. And the bottom right, you'll see it says buy 1.5k gold. So just watch out for that. So some of these bots do cost silver. 50,000 for the Talis, 100,000 for the Cabe, 200,000 for the Aquarius, and 1.5 thousand for in gold for the Cheetah. Next up, we got the Bracer. Bracer is carrying 2 medium weapons. You can see that on the right side. On the left of the bot, you'll notice that the ability is different. It says shield. Now, if you tap on it, you'll be able to look at all the different abilities available to bots. Now each bot has its different ability. Some bots might even have 2. So read through the description before you make your purchase and use it accordingly. This bot goes for 350,000 silver. So if you have a little bit to spend, you could spend it on that. Now the Alphabot. Now this one has been a staple in Mech Wars for a while. All new players really try to go for this bot. This is the first bot that you can purchase with blueprints. In the bottom right corner, it'll say claim, and right now I have it at 10 out of 100. Once you have 100 blueprints, you'll be able to purchase this bot. Again, you can get blueprints through the store where they have it. You can purchase it through gold, or you can get it actually through the gold chest that they give you once a week. They also give you blueprints in the daily gifts as well, so you might even be able to get that there. And all you need really is 10 blueprints in order to keep making more blueprints and eventually get this bot. So it's not like you have to go out of your way to try to get these blueprints. Sooner or later you'll get it. Another thing too, every day you get a minimum of 16 victories, and each time you get a certain amount of victories you'll get a chest, either a silver chest or a gold chest, and those will give you blueprints as well for this bot and for other bots as well. If you look on the left side, the reason why this bot is so good, on the left side you got the dash ability and the shield ability, so all the abilities previously to other bots. On the right side you have 1 medium weapon and 2 light weapons, so it's definitely a heavy hitter in terms of light bots. Next one up is the Sark. Sark is another light bot. Oh, sorry, Sark is a medium bot. The ability is jump. It's on the left side. Now this thing carries 4 light weapons. So if you weren't able to get the alpha until this moment right now, and you were able to purchase this bot for 450,000 silver, I definitely recommend getting it, because you can get 4 light weapons of your choice and then switch them over to the alpha, where it will carry 2 light weapons. So that's definitely a good thing to use, and just switch them over and you can max out your weapons as well. Next bot is the Sparkle. Sparkle has the rush ability, medium bot as well. Carries 3 medium weapons. It's a pretty good bot. Not really necessary. If you want to skip it, you can go ahead. This bot goes for 400,000 silver, so it's up to you if you want to use it or not. The Ratchet. Ratchet has been upgraded and given the cage ability in a few updates ago. You also have the jump ability as the Sark. You have 2 medium weapons, and you're also given a heavy weapon. Now you will be able to purchase any one of those heavy weapons that you'll need later on in the game, as well as the medium weapons. So definitely a good buy. You can use the cage ability to cage your enemy for a certain amount of time and get some free shots on them. So if you feel like doing that, you can go ahead and do that. This one is available at 250 blueprints though. So again, same thing as the alpha, you can get that there. Next one up is the Dozer. Dozer is a medium bot. You can activate the shield ability to protect it, but once it's active, it'll slow down the bot, so might not be such a good bot to use. Depends. It can carry 2 medium weapons, so it's got a decent amount of firepower. That one goes for 450,000 silver. You got the Curious, which is a heavy bot. Now you're jumping into the heavy bot tier, and most of these bots will cost blueprints. So to get started, we got the Curious. This bot actually goes into stealth, and it has a smash ability. Smash ability, it does damage to any bots in the area around it. Not that useful, but stealth is definitely useful, and you can carry 2 medium weapons, 2 light weapons, and it's 300 blueprints. For 400 blueprints, you can get the Spark, which is a medium bot actually, and he's got a stealth and a rush ability. The rush ability will make him run quickly for a certain amount of time. His stealth ability will keep him hidden, also for a certain amount of time. And yeah, that's definitely a staple bot that most players have used in early games. So the Alphabot and the Spark are the 2 highly recommended bots early in the game for new players. You got 2 light weapons, 2 heavy weapons. So remember, with the Sark, if you had 4 light weapons max, you can switch them over to this bot. If you had the Alphabot and you wanted to switch it over to the Spark, you can move both light weapons over here, and you can purchase these heavy weapons that you need. Next up is the yeah, so 400 blueprints for that one. Next up is the Plex. Plex was upgraded with the Dark Cloud ability. He also has the jump ability. Now it has 1 light weapon, 2 heavy weapons. It does cost 500 blueprints, so you know, for one light weapon more for damage. You can get it for 400 blueprints, so it's a little cheaper. The spark is a little cheaper, and I would say it's better. So you can go ahead, if you want to purchase that, go ahead. It costs 500 blueprints. The Mech is a heavy bot, and it carries 4 medium weapons. Definitely a lot of firepower. It's got a stealth ability, which is amazing. It's got a jump ability to get into those high places and get good angles on enemies. This one is worth 600 blueprints. You can go ahead, purchase that if you're able to. Again, because it's able to hold medium weapons, and you can level those up and max them out until you're able to put it on another bot. The Bowie. This Bowie was released in a previous update. It's a light bot, very good light bot actually. It's only 300 blueprints, so it's actually in between the Alphabot and the Spark. So definitely a good purchase. If you want a fast bot, this one has the dash. It also has the raid ability. The raid ability will will actually protect them from damage for a specific amount of time. It says here, increase the robot's speed by 25% and reduces damage taken by 90% for 7 seconds. So definitely a good bot to use. This one paired with the mobile shield will give you quite a while of invincibility. So you can go ahead and use that. It has 3 medium weapons and a light weapon, so definitely a lot of firepower there. Again, 300 blueprints, a definitely good buy, so go ahead and purchase that. The Rust is a heavy bot, has a shield and cage ability, 1 medium weapon, 2 heavy weapons, 550 blueprints. It's an okay bot. If you want to get it, go ahead. Next one up is the Storm, heavy bot with armor. Again, this one, just like the Dozer, you put the shield on and you'll be moving very slowly, but it does carry 2 heavy weapons, so it does have a little bit of firepower. That one costs 500 blueprints. Next one up is the Rusty. The Rusty, I would say, is better. It's also a heavy bot. It has a shield and smash ability. Smash ability not that good. The shield is definitely a good thing because he's so slow. But here he can carry 2 medium weapons, 2 heavy weapons, so definitely a lot of firepower there. And it costs 800 blueprints for that one. We have the Crusher up next. This beast is amazing. Carries 4 heavy weapons and has the jump ability. Now this bot is great for range, not so great in close combat, so keep that in mind. And it does cost a lot. It's 1700 blueprints, so again 1700 blueprints for that bot. Definitely a good buy, good target if you want to get a bot that you can farm and do massive damage with. This is a great bot to use. Next one up is the Bellatrix, one of the newest prime bots that was released in about 2 or 3 updates ago. It has a Pyroblast ability that does about 100,000 damage regardless of its level. It does have a rechargeable shield just like all the other prime bots. Well, the main weapon, the Nemesis, is one of the strongest weapons in the game. Definitely short range, carries 2 medium weapons, so if you did purchase and max out any medium weapons previously, you can definitely put it on this bot and do some heavy damage. It is also one of the faster bots in the game when it's maxed out. Now that one will actually cost you 4,000 blueprints. It will take a while to get this one. Be patient. It's definitely a good buy. The Alden. The Alden is actually 1,500 blueprints, the least out of all the prime bots. If any prime bot you're gonna get is first, would be this one. Now this one has a dash ability, rechargeable shield as well. Definitely a fast bot. Great at close range if you'd like to use it for that. It carries the Blaze, which is an okay prime weapon. and you got 2 medium weapons that you can use with that. So definitely a good buy, something to aim for. You have next up the Rex. It has the smash ability, just like all the other bots with smash abilities, not that good. It does have the rechargeable shield. This thing can take a little more damage, and also can last longer in terms of overheating, so you can definitely use a combination of medium weapons there. The Scar is better than the Blaze that the Alden has, so you could use it close range if you'd like. Not very fast, so you'd have to pick and choose your battles with this one. This one is 1800 blueprints. Last but not least, we got the Reaper, which is another prime bot. This one is actually a heavy prime bot, if you were to put it that way. It does have the jump ability, which is amazing to get to those high places and get into cover, because it's so slow. Now with the jump, you can pretty much go anywhere in the map and get there pretty quickly. It has the Frenzy as a prime weapon, one of the greatest in terms of firepower. You got one heavy weapon and one medium weapon that you can, switch up with all previous bots. This bot will actually be taking a lot of damage, so it's a very good thing that he's very bulky. This one will cost 2,000 blueprints, so definitely a good purchase as well. Any one of these prime bots is better than any of the previous bots that you've purchased so far. So definitely save your silver, save your gold. All these prime bots will take a lot of silver to level up, and it will take a lot of time as well as their prime weapons. So always keep that in mind. In the next video, we'll talk a little bit about the weapons. Until next time.